Hey everybody, it's Chase with AV Pop Culture again, and you can see I have on my Vinegar Syndrome gear because I am back with a big unboxing. I just got my big Vinegar Syndrome, what is it, subscriber month, big reopening sale haul, the big 7-day sale. Well, I got my haul in. I'm going to open it up. We're going to go through it, see what I got, because honestly, I don't even completely remember. So pop that tape in. I got you. Let's go do this. All right, so I am back with a big ass box, and you see it's got that cool Vinegar Syndrome tape. It's always cool to get that label coming in, and I was very selective though on what I bought with Vinegar Syndrome. So this was the sale. Like if you bought something all 7 days, you got like extra points and things like that. So, but you guys know I only go after things I target. I don't get really talked into buying a whole lot of other stuff. There might have been one or two things I stretched on, but of course, that would only be because they were recommended by someone else or because they had some cool ass art on the slipcover and it was about to be out of print. So I'm going to open this up. I got my handy dandy little tool. I'm always afraid of cutting too deep and like cutting the top of. I kind of pre-scored this just a minute ago. Trying to find the middle. All right. Watch out for my mic. Let's everything, I mean, it's cool to see that tape, and then everything comes in like so well packaged from them. Holy crap, there's a lot of stuff here. All right, so coming right off the top, let's see what we got here. Got this little sticker. 10 years of celluloid sleaze. That's cool. All right, so this is one I think I got for like $13 on the sale day. Shallow Grave. Some of these I got really good deals on. The most feared killer in the woods wears a badge. So, cool. I don't know a lot about this one. 4 college co-eds on their way to Florida for spring break while passing through a small Georgia town. They unwittingly witness a murder of a woman. So, hey, this is cool to me. I go to Florida all the time. I live in Georgia. Hell, I can't wait to check that out. For all I know, there's people in it I know. Let's see. Oh, I don't recognize any of these names. But looks cool. Maybe it's a little regional. Maybe they filmed it here. I don't know. Check it out. And pretty cool, man. Didn't even know that. But it was recommended. And it was a really nice price picked up. All right. This one is a VSA. And comes with a poster, I believe, in here somewhere. And it's numbered. So this is Ninja in the Claws of the CIA. This is a ridiculous one. I mean, it's worth the cover art. Look at that, like glossed cover art, and look at that is how. I mean, come on, that's nice and raunchy and fun. And it is numbered. If it'll focus, you can see the number. I had way too much caffeine, shaking like a coconut. Edition of 5,000. This is number 4,273. I hope you guys could see that. If the camera has a hard time focusing sometimes. It wants to focus on my face. I promise you that's what it says. 4,273 of 5,000. This movie's ridiculous. Of course, this is there's like a, I think there's like a BJ scene in here or something, but I have no idea about this movie, but it was a super good price. It's a VSA. It's limited, hand numbered. super cheap. I'm going to get it. All right. Okay, this is another one that I just needed to get. But, oh, shit. There's all kinds of stuff in here. Hold on a minute. So this is another one I needed to get because I'm trying to get all the VSAs. This is one that, in pure honesty, I don't care that much about watching. This is one of the very, very few, and I'll watch it. I watch everything I buy. One way or the other, I'm going to watch it. This is just not one I'm super interested in, but it's a VSU, and I am a completist when it comes to these VSU lines. So there's only 9 out there. This one was $20. $20. Brand new. I mean, just for the packaging, artwork, and effort put in alone, that it's $20. I mean, come on. So 6-string samurai is going into my VSU collection right over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Well, maybe there's 10 now. Maybe there's 10 now. Because there should be one other one in here. So maybe there's 10. This is another one that was really recommended by a lot of people on the day of. Got it for like $13. Steel and lace. I heard it's kind of like a female RoboCop, somewhat. So $13. The slip cover is going out of print. Picked that up. Okay, yeah. Here is Southern Comfort. I love Walter Hill. Most of his stuff, though sometimes I think some of his stuff might be some things that are like super popular, I don't like as much as some stuff people have never heard of. So it's kind of weird, but I do enjoy Walter Hill. And everybody, Daniel over at Cobwebs, the original Fuzz over there, saying, Chase, you got to see, you're gonna like Southern Comfort. So I'm super excited to get it. It continues and it completes my VSU. So now I have every VSU that they have made. I'm very happy about that. Southern Comfort, Walter Hill. Now, you guys know I can pick on Giallo films and people that claim they love them so much, and I don't know if they ever saw them before recently. They can get overhyped. But I did pick up, this is the Forgotten Jolly Volume 4, and I'm going to tell you why. So it was $30 on the sale. You have 3 movies in here. And the reason I picked this up is because one of my favorites is super raunchy one. Is right here. Arabella Black Angel. Listen, it would have cost me like $30 to track that one down on its own. So to get this 3-movie set, and I don't know the other 2, The Sister of Ursula and The Killer Is Still Among Us, but Arabella Black Angel I saw a good long time ago, and it is raunchy, but it is like, I don't know, it's like a train wreck you can't look away from. Like if you haven't seen it, like this woman is like, her husband is crippled and he can't really have sex, or can't have sex very well, and she ends up sleeping with other guys, and he gets, like, they find out that they're both turned on by this, and but then, like, she takes this turn and she, like, starts to kill some of them, and there's another killer, and there's a twist at the end, and an accident. It's twisted as all get out, but I mean, just go buy it by itself. If you try to find it by itself, it's going to be $30. So, to get this whole cool set for $30, with that artwork and everything else, was kind of a no-brainer. I bought it on a day by itself to continue that 7-day thing. So you had to spend $20 a day. Buried Alive was another one. This was like $10, I think. And I got this. It's nice, embossed. You know, I'm a sucker for some of this cover art. I'll tell you guys how much I spent at the end of this, and it is not that much for everything that was gotten. Buried Alive, I don't know a lot about it. But it is Robert Vaughn. Oh yeah, this is the one with John Carradine and Donald Pleasance. So you have some good actors in here. Look forward to checking it out. I mean, Donald Pleasance was everywhere. I mean, everybody thinks about him from Halloween. Dude was everywhere. All right, going on. Okay, so you guys can give me shit because I did pick up a Argento film, Trauma, from Dario Argento, and I have never seen it, but I'm trying, y'all. You're going to see me do a video here soon on an Argento film that's probably going to make a lot of people mad, but I am giving Argento every chance in the world. This was $13. It was either $10 or $13 with a slipcover for an Argento film. I mean, you can't rent it for that hardly. So there you go. I'm trying. All right. Try to move this along. I guess I got more stuff than I thought. So this is another somewhat like Jolly, I think. This is this is 5 Women for the Killer, and I'm gonna put my finger there. So I don't know how this all works. That should be considered art. But it does show boob. So, super cool artwork there. 5 Women for the Killer. Newly restored in 4K from the 35mm negative. An exceptionally mean-spirited giallo made at the height of the genre's golden age. So you have some of the people involved with Arabella Black Angel, so I'm definitely looking forward to that now, even more. So 5 Women for the Killer. I'll check it out. I feel like I had that on another set. The same thing with my Arrow sets down here. You notice I don't have all the Giallo sets because I wasn't buying Giallo sets if I didn't have at least one film in it that I knew that I liked already. I got Strip Nude for Your Killer, which that was one of the ones I liked. Torso is in that set. I haven't even cracked this one open yet. This one was bought for the night Evelyn came out of the grave. All right, so moving on. Oh, here's one I've been waiting on. I first saw, I've heard about this before, but hadn't thought about it in a million years. And Daniel over at Cobwebs, he's always putting crap into my head for me to think about and get. And this is one that, dude, I have been wanting to watch. I didn't even want to wait on the sale because it was taking so long. This is Dr. Terror's House of Horrors. And it was on sale, but it was only it was $32. So this was bought on a day by itself to fulfill that each day thing. So this is a 4K. This is you've got this one's star-studded. You have a younger Donald Sutherland. You have Peter Cushing in here. I think it's Cushing that is. And Christopher Lee, yeah. And I think Cushing is the the tarot card, the guy, and this is an anthology done in 4K. So, I mean, I like anthologies. Anthologies can be hit or miss a lot of times, but I always enjoy them because usually if you watch an anthology, even if you don't like the whole thing, there's at least 1 or 2 stories you like. So you can always go back to it, and if you don't want to sit through the whole thing, you can fast forward to the ones you do like. This just has classic talent, too much to pass up. I've heard the 4K is beautiful. Super looking forward to watching this one. I have another movie that I'm Nightmare Cinema I haven't seen in forever. I just picked up through Kino Lorber. Also think that's an anthology. Stars Mickey Rourke. So I got some anthology watching to do. This is one that I picked up because this one goes for $100 or more on eBay, and it's normally $80, and I think I paid $20 for this. This is Flesh of Frankenstein. or Flesh for Frankenstein. And dude, this thing is a loaded set. So you got the big, huge slip box, if you guys haven't seen this. And then you got the movie with a cover. I guess this may be a replacement disc in here, too. You've got another cover in 3D. Like, I don't even know what all is going on here. I know you got Udo Kier starring. It's kind of a twisted, messed up movie. It's been many years since I have seen it. And it's just one that I feel like needs to be, like, that I want in my collection. I don't know that I'll watch it, like, a ton of times. I will re-watch it. I haven't seen it in forever. Looks super cool. But for a set like this for, like, $20 is just hard to pass up. Like, super hard to pass up. Even if you're not going to rewatch all the time, this is just like a foundational type thing for your collection. Super cool. Alright, still got a couple more things in here. This was another one that I got on like $10 day. Or maybe 13. Evil Judgment. I don't know that much about it. The slipcover's super cool. Anything that I got that I don't know was mostly by people who recommended to get them. So it says, aspiring young dancer Janet is desperate to leave her dead-end waitressing job, so after a fight with her sleazy boyfriend Dino and with the encouragement of her friend April, she decides to try her hand at prostitution. The two women set off to spend the night with one of April's regular clients, a strange older man named Ron, who lives in a secluded mansion. Old mansion. But before proceedings can get underway, the house is plunged into darkness, and a razor-wielding assailant brutally slashes the throats of both Ron and April. Waking up the next day in the hospital bed, Janet attempts to relate the horrific events. So you've got like a murder mystery kind of thing going here. Interesting. I mean, I don't know. We'll see how it is. I'm sure it'll probably stay in the collection, but not typically what I go for, but we'll give it a chance. All right, I got two more things. This one was also like a $10 or $13 day. Creature. I've seen this one before. It's been a while as well. You can actually stream this one for free, but screw that. We don't stream if we got one coming. If you can get it at all, if it's available, I'm going to always try to wait on physical media to get it. Unless it's one of those things where I'm just completely like, hey, I got to try that before I buy it. It's too damn weird. But this one is, in the not-too-distant future, the crew of spaceship Shenandoah make an unsettling discovery after landing at an archaeological dig site on the Saturn moon Titan. So, you got sci-fi, creature feature here. I'm always going to give that a whirl. Come on. So, creature, super cool artwork there. And then the last one in here, I think it's the last one in here, is Touch. This is part of the Cinematograph line. It's still got the plastic on it. This is also a line that I had decided I was going to try to collect all of. I love Little Darlings, but I grew up on Little Darlings. Touch here has Christopher Walken, Skeet Ulrich, Bridget Fonda, Tom Arnold's in this, Gina Gershon. So you've got like a big cast on here. Same thing with Dangerous Game, which I do not have yet. But then like The Last Embrace with Roy Schreider and stuff. Like, I've seen that movie before. And like, I don't know if I need to own it. So I kind of backed off just saying I have to have all of these. So the Cinematograph line for me I want Going South with Jack Nicholson. And Touch here and Little Darlings maybe it may play a wait and see after that for me. But I got this for, was it $24.99 on the sale? I can't remember. Can't beat that. Completely sealed. Number 3,734 of 5,000. I don't know if you can see that. You can see the reflection in my DJI Pocket. But I'm looking forward to watching that because I've never seen it. Somebody is trying to get me to buy something on eBay right now. Got a notification there. Always too much. But that is my haul from Vinegar Syndrome, and I'm just going to tell you, so these two together were about $50. This was 30, so that was 80. This brings it to 110. And then the two VSUs together bring it to 165. So I was in because, well, I think I had some points is what it was though, because I didn't. And then all of these were like $10 a piece or 13. So it was like $220, but I had like $55 in points. So it ended up being like it was like $162 for all of these movies. And that includes two VSUs and a cinematograph and a Forgotten Jolly set that has 3 movies. So in total, 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 movies for about $160. So, but now that was with what I had was a discount. $160. So basically comes out to $10 a movie. All right. So that's not too bad. And even if it had been $220, you're only talking about what, $13 a movie? Yeah, only like $13 a movie. So that is pretty damn good, especially when you factor in things like VSUs and cinematographs and things like that into it. But like for right now, that means that I have pretty much everything current that I'm looking for from Vinegar Syndrome. There's a couple of out-of-print back titles, like I recently picked up. I think I talked about on another one. I picked up Nightmare Sisters, and I picked up the Werewolf versus the Vampire Woman, and I actually got this on eBay. Now it had been opened, but I got it for $15. So, you know, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with it. So, you know, got the slipcover's in pristine condition. But other than that, like, I'm kind of caught up. So Vinegar Syndrome's going to have to drop new stuff that I'm looking for. Otherwise, like, I'm kind of done, like, aiming for Vinegar Syndrome current stuff. There's definitely some back stuff that I'll still be, like, you know, moderately shopping for. But for now, for a while, with what I got at the Halfway to Black Friday sale, there's just not a lot left on the site that I'm interested in getting. I'm not going to just buy stuff to accumulate titles. So that's where I am with that. It was a great haul. Got my hat. I do love Vinegar Syndrome. I love the work they do. I love the care that they put into their restorations and their artwork. It is absolutely fantastic. I like their whole vibe. Little fun, little nasty, little raunchy, a little horror, all that. It's a fun vibe, and I love that little logo. It fits with it and everything. And I cannot wait to watch a bunch of these. I'm probably going to tell you right now that Southern Comfort, the Werewolf and Vampire Woman. Oh yeah, that price included. I got a VSA in there too. The Werewolf and the Vampire Woman. I am now kind of extra interested to see, which one was it that was in Georgia? Shallow Grave, since it was filmed around here and stuff. I will check out the Argentos, but the first up my watch list are these 4. Southern Comfort's probably coming first, and then Dr. Terror is coming next. I can't even hold everything. And then the Werewolf versus the Vampire Woman, which I think that's Paul Naschy, right? Daniel. So looking forward to that. And then now I'm really extra psyched about seeing this one. Now, of course, like Arabella Black Angel, I already know. I've seen it a bunch of times. But I'll definitely be watching it again in all of its naughty, trashy fun. And then I'll keep giving Argento all of his chances. And but look for an Argento video from me coming soon. That's going to be probably pretty divisive. But that is my Vinegar Syndrome haul for this sale, and I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments what you got. Have you seen any of these? Let me know your thoughts on them, like spoiler-free thoughts if I haven't seen them yet. Let me know your thoughts on them. Let me know what you picked up, what you're still targeting from Vinegar Syndrome, whether it's out of print or current. Let me know. Do you have the VSUs? What do you think about those? Let's talk. I love talking back and forth. It's so much fun. I try to respond and talk with everyone as much as I can. And if you've enjoyed this, please like and subscribe. It really does help me out. You can consider joining the channel, becoming a channel member, or joining on Patreon. Got all kinds of stuff at both places that is special and exclusive. We'll be doing some exclusive live streams with those. There's a lot of behind the scenes stuff of my filmmaking and other stuff that's going to be added a lot of the time, stuff that I can't necessarily put on YouTube. So, for just as little as $1 or $2, you can at least join and be a part of it. It really does help me out. Like, none of us are doing this to get rich, but, we do put a lot of effort in. So it is super appreciated when you guys do something, even as little as liking and subscribing really does help. It really does. And I really appreciate it. And until next time, be kind, rewind like always. This is Chase with AV Pop Culture, and I'll see you real soon. Bye-bye. I know.